Alright, welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Evoland 2. A little bit different than normally because I had to cut the episode in two pieces. For today we're gonna continue with Professor Gyro's laboratory because we are approximately halfway through it right now and I know it for a certainty. So let's sit back and see what we can find further ahead in Professor Gyro's laboratory. See you then. Verifying request to access confinement number 4. Initializing Turing test. Pac-Man! Yeah, I wonder if the goal of the game is to actually win or to defeat all the monsters. Because I'm gonna leave one just in case. Yeah, they're not as aggressive as I've seen in other Pac-Man games. So more than doable. It's almost like they're afraid of me. And rightfully so, of course. Come on, decide. Human intelligence recognized. Well, if that grade isn't making me attack. Alright. A little bit more. I feel like we're so close. Electrified, electrified. Ah, oh, come on! That's bullcrap. I do not agree with that attack. Not enough, okay. Good to know. Yeah, we're gonna go for the other dome head, because it's already hit once. Now let's go over the little ones before we head over to the bulky one. The little ones should have like 1 or 2 attacks. Wanted. Let's give Kuro a little bit extra health. Maybe Velvet as well. Alright, shouldn't have much left for us. Was a very big whip though. Yeah, the sound of those vials breaking is really good. Time flies, war is approaching fast. Find a solution. Mother brain! It is mother brain, right? At least this was the first thing it reminds me of. Ooh, what a cute little critter. Maybe we should free it. I don't think that's such a good idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea as well. What in the world is that ghastly thing? Look like a giant slimy brain. That's the mother brain. The other one looks like it as well, but this is an actual brain. It must be the result of an experiment gone terribly wrong. I just hope this isn't a horror movie, because then we're all goners. Only the hero survives that kind of thing. Apparently those metal creatures have decided to protect it. Fine. So we're gonna combo one of them, and that velvet slowly devour the other one. We might need to postpone it a little bit, so Vina can heal herself. Because the more targets we get down, the easier it gets. Damn, that's a big attack. No, let's give ourselves a wall of protection. At least to mitigate it a little bit. Ooh, that's painful. No! That's not what I wanted. Yeah, now I'm a little bit flustered. Well, the game has helped me a little bit by not attacking Velvet in the meantime, which I do very much appreciate. Oh, that was an unfortunate timing accident. Heal Kuro. Yeah, I think we're doing great. I'm trying to stay on the safe side, trying to hold back my impatience. And hopefully once the robots are down, that we don't need to go after an entire new load. I'm gonna wait. I want to combo with Velvet. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's no way in hell we are gonna lose this. Let's give a heal for Velvet. And that's the end of the mother brain. Does seem like an end boss type of thing. Let's see what the recording has to say. July 16, 949. Subject X is resisting more effectively than expected. Her power has visibly diminished, and the energy thus removed is now stored within the weapon. I will loosen my grasp on her in order to question her. End recording. Who has he been torturing? So this is what the weapon is? It's energy. Pure energy. Taken from wherever Subject X is. We haven't found Professor Shiro, but he sure didn't seem very nice. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know. But maybe he had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to protect something or someone. Protect someone? I don't know if that really justifies such a risk. When you love someone, you do all you can to protect them. And you, Fina? Who would you protect? Kuro. He protected me ever since we met from all kinds of things, so I'd like to be able to return the favor. But for that to happen, he'd have to be in danger. Besides, not wish for something like that. That's true. With all this traveling back and forth in time, I'm starting to mix up cause and effect. The world was so much simpler before. Everything had a beginning and an end. You couldn't change what had happened. You could only regret things. I wonder what will happen when we finally destroy that weapon. What will become of the future you visited? All the people who lived there. I'm especially worried about Minos. He's still there, stuck in a time that's not his own. What will happen to him? Minos, Prince of Demonia. I still struggle to believe you actually met him. Do you realize that thousands of pages were written attempting to explain his disappearance? I would have loved to meet him. Now, how do we destroy this thing? Well, there has to be a way. Everybody, freeze! God, that is these asses again. If you thought you got rid of us, think again, because we are annoying. Give it up, you're surrounded. And this time you actually are. You'll have to beat us to get away. Don't give him any ideas. Personally, I don't want to face them one bit. They look pretty darn strong. Give it up without resisting. What do we do? Want to give them a beating? Kuro, are you alright? My head hurts bad. Kuro. I remember that weapon. I have to. Kuro, no, don't! Weapon 1 activated. Annihilation imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Kuro, why did you do that? Everything will be destroyed because of you. Forgive me, Fina. This voice in my head. Who are you? It's all over. So what's going to happen to us? We're at the center of the explosion. The end. No, it's just the beginning. Mom? Did you? There now. Just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours now. I had horrible nightmares. I dreamt I went back in time. It was terrible. Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1049. Hey, Who are you? You're not my mom. A name. It's been a while since I needed it. You can call me Cirrus. Alright. I have a feeling we've met before. I was just a young girl. Oh, it's the one we rescued at Grizzly Pass. Cool. And here's the famous Kuro, reunited again after all this time. You know Kuro? Then maybe you can help him. Help him? Alright, I already have. When we first met, you helped me escape from the Imperial Guards. I aided you in kind by saving you from the weapons explosion. The weapon! It's horrible! The great disaster did happen. We were supposed to prevent it, but... Kuro... Not everyone can escape their destiny. Fina? Where are we? The weapon. It exploded and then... Velvet, you're okay. What a relief. The weapon blew up. And then Cirrus saved us. I think she brought us to the future. The future? Since we're traveling through time, I'd rather be at time of the Magi. Cirrus, is that your name? You seem unique, neither human nor demon. My father was a demon, my mother a human. Well, I think so. My memories are all blurred up. Amazing. I don't think there's ever been a case like yours before. You truly are unique. Let me examine you. Velvet, Cirrus saved us from the explosion. You should really be thanking her. Sorry, I am fascinated by mysteries and anything out of the ordinary. Hey, speaking of mysteries... Kuro, are you okay? You got your wits back? About what happened in the weapons room. We don't need to discuss that. Kuro never wanted it to happen, and it's not his fault. We just have to use another megalith to go back before that moment and stop the weapon from exploding. Great idea. However, that might create a space-time paradox. I'm not sure what will happen then. Well, it's our only shot. Sadly, it is not possible. Megaliths were designed specifically to prevent that sort of thing. If you return now to what is your present, you'll always arrive after the weapon is triggered. No, that can't be. My village. My family. May I ask how you know this? Only the ancient Magi know the Megalith's operation. I don't know. I have memories, and sometimes I see things that are yet to come. For the Megaliths. I know it won't work. How fascinating. Is it possible your heritage bestows upon you the abilities no one has ever seen? As for the weapon, there is another way. Really? Oh, you're awesome, Cirrus. It won't be that easy, but with the Magi Key, we can indeed accomplish this feat. The Magi Key, one of the 3 legendary Magi artifacts. You know where it is? It is rather complicated. The Magi created the key as a kind of safety. It was supposed to remove something from the fabric of time, but it is far too dangerous. So they broke it and gave each fragment to a leader of their time. For a long time I have been looking for these fragments. I think I know where they are, but I will need your help to gather them. So that's it. I never thought that time itself could be changed. Well, not before meeting Kuro and Fina. So if we use the Magi Key to remove the weapon from time, it will never existed and it will never have been activated. Well, exactly. That's perfect. Let's go find those Magi Key pieces and wipe out the heinous weapon once and for all. I do hope the consequences aren't worse yet. Kuro, I have memories of you as well. I think we share something. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this, it's important. You got a control terminal. This item allows you to journey through the ages. With it, you can activate the megaliths. Use it to find all the fragments. I will open up a pathway for you all. Kuro, you'd like to know about the pieces of the Magi Key? Yes. Information about which fragment? So much information. I will have to cut this episode into I was thinking I could do it in one, but we're already reaching an hour, so... yeah, I'm gonna splice it. Have you met the pirates before? Their hideout can be found in your present near volcano. They possess the fragment of fire. Information about the fragment? When the Empire ruled the land, before the frozen continent began to melt, there lived various Vikings. They guard the fragment of ice. Far to the southwest lies an island, and on this island is a timeless forest. And deep within that forest, you will find the fragment of nature. Demons locked the fragment away in their most sacred temple, but its location was lost when Demonia was destroyed in the Great War. There is said to be a special megalith in Windy Valley. It supposedly grants access to the fragment of time, the one shrouded in mystery. To look at the fragments, you'll have to travel through time. Use the controller I gave you on the megalith. I wish I could join you, but I must return to me. If you seek to know more about the fragments... Shiro, would you like to know more? No. Indeed, you'll have gathered them all. Can we walk away? No, this is just a broken piece of time. Beam me up, Scotty. Ah, so that's what this is. It does feel like we are still in the future. Can we find Minos again here now? Yes, alright, I'm gonna leave it here. And like I said, this is turning out to be a much longer episode than I expected, so I'll probably cut it in two. So next time we're gonna continue with this, trying to see if we can find Minos, and of course all the different kinds of fragments. And if we find some more Magi energy, I wouldn't mind that as well, to upgrade the powers even more. But that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And I hope to see you then. Bye bye.